I definitely cannot face school today. First day after what happened Friday, if I did go in.
Don't worry about it. We can hang out today, and that's much better than school.
For sure.
Liliana not talking to you?
She texted me this morning asking if I was coming into school.
First off, after Friday, why on earth would she ask that? And secondly, you can do whatever you want. She can't dictate your life.
She saved my life, Johnny.
She's taking advantage of you.
What? Like Eliana?
Yes, like Eliana.
I'm not going to say anything more about this subject. Though, one more thing.
And what is that?
Can I actually get my laptop and see how Raylan is doing?
1 second. Mom?
So I'm not allowed to be independent anymore?
No, you're not.
Lila enters.
Ford wants to get his laptop.
Alright, fine. I'll give you a lift.
Thanks.
I think she has a good influence on you.
What? Who has a good influence on me?
Raylan does. You seem much nicer now.
I'm not nicer.
You can stop pretending to be evil because you're not.
Who said I was pretending? Like I've said before, Edward, things change, and they're still changing.
Honestly, you're so stubborn.
And you're so annoying. You never leave me alone.
I only want what's best for you.
And what do you say is best for me? You seem to know everything.
I want you to get your head down, work hard like you used to, and get some good qualifications.
I'm not sure I agree.
You can at least try.
Everyone's moved on, except you.
If you mean Chloe, I think you're the only one that hasn't moved on.
Ed!
You know it's true, and I know it takes time to get over it, but this isn't the answer.
I know. I'm sorry.
Ford and Lila arrive back at the house. Ford now has his laptop.
I'm glad Raylan is settling in well.
She seems like a really nice person.
Nicest cousin I have, and she's a change from Yvonne and Eliana's evil nature.
Lila steps in the door. Ford is just about to follow when he hears a voice yelling.
Ford, wait up!
Hey Lily, what are you doing here? And how did you even find me?
A long story, and I have something to tell you.
You're scaring me now. Please just tell me.
I was the one sending those emails to you.
It was you?
Yes.
Why didn't you just come and talk to me?
You wouldn't listen or believe me.
Maybe you're right, but you could have just said it was you rather than being anonymous.
I know. I'm sorry.
Tell me about my dad.
Nate was my dad's best friend.
And your dad is no longer alive, right?
Yeah, that's right.
How did the two of them meet?
Met at a bar.
Is that all you're gonna tell me?
Yes.
You're gonna have to give me more than that.
I really can't, Ford. Trust me.
Why not?
I just can't.
Lily, please, I'm begging you.
So, what do you want to know?
What exactly happened at the evening of my dad's death?
Nothing much.
What do you mean nothing much? You're calling what happened nothing?
Ford, I'm sorry.
She gets up and runs off without another word, tripping down the last step.
What has gotten into her?
Ford heads into the living room.
You're pale.
Lily, send those emails.
Oh, right. I probably could have guessed.
How?
She accidentally let it slip out of her tongue that she knew a man named Nate.
Right, and you didn't tell me?
That's what I meant by she had secrets. But I thought it'd be better coming from her.
I get it.
Thank you for not getting mad at me like you have done with everyone else.
They deserve it.
And I don't?
You've been amazing to me, Johnny. Don't deny it.
I'll try not to.
You're one of the only people that actually deserve my friendship. And Raylan, she helped us.
I wonder what Rose's motives are.
Whatever they are, she'll never tell me. It'd be easier to prize the information out of Liliana rather than my mom.
You're probably not wrong.
Liliana's just a messed up broken girl. She's 13, not an adult. I understand her motives more than Mom. Plus, she might be in danger.
Why would she be in danger?
She saved my life. Yvonne is fuming, and maybe if she tells me it could have consequences.
I guess I see where you're coming from.
Liliana needs my help, Johnny, and I'm not going to brush her off.
It's fine. At least you don't love her.
And what do you mean by that?
Clearly she loves you.
I ignore her affections, don't worry. I plan on just having a few close friends right now.
That's a sensible decision.
That's also not to say you and Sabrina can't go out. You can, but just make sure that she's the one you want.
I will, of course.
Good, now let me log onto my laptop.
What are you going to do?
I was gonna look something up and to see how many views my video has.
Trust Kara.
I'm honestly not bothered by it, but the others may be.
Yeah,
I just hope the car learned her lesson.
me too.
And where have you been, Lily?
I've been out.
Out where?
Went to tell Ford the truth, didn't I?
What? The whole truth?
No, only told him I sent the emails and that our dads met in a bar.
Was he angry?
He wasn't angry about the emails, but he was angry I wouldn't expand.
To be expected.
Well, yes, but if I tell Ford the whole truth, everyone will come after me. I was sworn to secrecy.
Then don't tell Ford.
What if it compromises our friendship?
Then sacrifice the friendship.
You are so selfish. You only care about yourself. Why are you so self-centered?
I'm not being self-centered. I'm being practical.
Yes, you are. You told me to sacrifice mine and Ford's friendship just so I can save my own life. If that isn't selfish, then I don't know what is.
Lily.
Stop thinking of yourself and think about others for once. At least Johnny and Ford can do that pretty well.
Everyone's different.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to my room.
Suit yourself.
Autumn and Kara are at the park.
Do you even ever go to school?
Do you?
Good point. But I did just move in.
Like a week ago, and in regards to my schooling, I'd be beaten up if I went back. Everyone hates me for what happened to Ford, Michaela, and Kelly.
I don't blame them. But still, everyone deserves a fresh start. And don't be hard on Ford or Johnny, because if they never forgive you, I totally get why.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to win Johnny back. He's going through a lot right now, and he and Ford need to sort out a lot of mess. I don't need to interfere.
Do you and Johnny still communicate?
So, what I'm about to say, promise you won't tell Ford.
If it makes sense not to tell him, then sure.
Johnny and I are planning a surprise birthday party for Ford. It's gonna be cool, I think.
I do see why I can't tell him now. And yes, that sounds awesome. He'll love it. When is his birthday again?
Friday. 4 days. Not long now.
That is close. He'll be turning 12, right?
Yes, he will be.
Ford opens up his email account.
Oh no.
What?
Another anonymous email.
What does it say?
Tell Lily to watch out? What?
Who do you think sent it?
Yvonne for sure. Of course it was. Who else would it be?
What does she want with Liliana anyway? Why would she blackmail her in the first place?
Probably because she knows about my dad, and she knows Liliana is aware of the truth, and she needs to stop that.
So self-centered.
Yvonne's always self-centered. I've never even known her to be nice.
I could never imagine her nice. I wonder what she was like nice.
I have no idea.
And what exactly does she want from Liliana?
Keep her mouth shut, which is why I should stop pushing her.
No, Ford, you deserve to know the truth.
Liliana can't pay the price for the truth, though.
That's not your problem.
Yes, it is.
What has come over you lately?
What do you mean?
Ever since she came into your life, you've barely acknowledged a word I've said.
Yes, I have.
Your focus since she saved your life has always been her.
I care about you, Johnny.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Well, it's true. I promise, Johnny.
I have seen you break promises before.
Johnny, please.
I'm going to get some cookies.
Ford stares after Johnny.
Hi, Louisiana. You dislike school?
Yeah, I do, but it's much easier when my only friend is here.
You and Edward not friends?
I wouldn't call him a friend.
Oh, I see. That's fair enough.
What class have you got next?
Chemistry.
I think we're in the same class.
Come on, let's go.
Cassie, do you have any friends?
Only a couple teachers at school. Don't worry about it.
You need to have some fun for once, rather than grieving over Nico's new relationship.
Fun doing what?
Some fun activity. Maybe sports, dancing, singing. There's many things you can do that will cheer you up.
I think I'm okay, thanks.
Alright then. Live with being lonely, I guess.
I will.
Johnny returns with cookies before staring out the window.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
Johnny didn't turn around.
Really?
Yes,
You sound genuine.
I am genuine.
The two of them hear a click coming from the front door.
What was that?
We should check it out.
Ford and Johnny go towards the front door. Johnny spots a note.
What is that?
Ford picks it up.
Should I read it aloud?
Sure.
Yvonne is watching you?